4 expectations you should not be traveling with to Russia if you are a student. 4 expectations you should not be traveling with to Russia, especially if you are a student. If this video popped up on your FYP, that means this is your video. But before we go into that, what are some expectations we come with as students when coming to Russia? So let's discuss these expectations So if you're watching my video for the first time, my name is Taonga. I am a Zambian currently studying in Russia. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for keeping up with my page. To like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. With me, I have 4 expectations that I listed down that we come with, especially students traveling to Russia. Number 1, we come with an expectation of living in a fancy, luxurious hostel. Clock that. You come with an expectation of living in a very fancy, luxurious hostel because you're traveling to Europe or Asia. But trust me, you will be greatly disappointed if you come with that expectation, saying, no, I will live in a luxurious hostel, my room will be this fancy, will be this cute. Trust me, that doesn't happen. Firstly, you should note that you're coming here as a student. So meaning your life will be more of a student life. So in as much as hostels are not the same here in Russia, of course we have old buildings, we have new buildings, and let's say new buildings are more advanced, they are more cute, more developed compared to old buildings. So let's say you come with an expectation of wanting to live in a luxurious building, yeah, and then you're taken to an old apartment. You see, you will be crushed because you came with an expectation of living in a fancy hostel. So as you're traveling to Russia, just come with an acceptance heart and the mind, knowing that where I'm going, I am going as a student. And whatever I'll be given, I'll live comfortably and I'll just redesign it according to how I feel like and how I want, like I did. My room isn't that good and the best of them all, but I tried a bit to make it the way I want it to be. So as you'll be traveling to Russia, please don't come with the mindset of living in a luxurious, cute building, a luxurious, cute hostel. Hostels here are very old. The second expectation we come with is the mindset of saying things in Russia are cheap. Why do I say so? Because I'm Zambian, right? And then when I'm in Zambia, I think, okay, maybe things in Europe are cheaper compared to Africa. In as much as we are in Europe, things here are not cheap. Most of the times, I find people asking me, inboxing me, oh, how much is an iPhone in Russia? How much is this and that and that? Because they have that mindset that things here are very cheap, but that's not true. Things are expensive, especially if you go to expensive cities like Moscow, St. Petersburg, Kazan. These big cities, they are very expensive. Trust me, they are very expensive. So you don't want to come with a mindset of saying things are very cheap, because I saw my friend buying an expensive thing, let's say an iPhone 16 Pro Max, an iPhone 17. It must be cheap in Russia. No, it's not cheap. The only difference is when you come to Russia, you just get have a little bit money compared to back home. So that's the only difference. Things here are not cheap. So don't come with the mindset and expecting things to be that cheap here. Thirdly, coming with an expectation thinking that Russia is hot. No, it is not hot. Clock that. It is not hot. It is very cold here, especially if you go to cold cities, like the coldest cities. And sometimes they record temperatures as as -43, and imagine living in an area where it's -43. It is very cold, I assure you. Like the city I'm in right now, it's summer, but like sometimes it rains, it's very cold. You don't even get to enjoy the summer. Like it's just the name summer, but mostly it's all cold. And okay, like today it's sunny and it's a bit hot, but back then it was very cold. And I like, so don't come with the expectation that Russia is hot. Russia is very cold, except warmer cities like Krasnodar and Sochi. The least but not the last expectation that we come with here, this one is very important. We come with the mindset of saying food in Russia is bad because our friends told us that, oh, food in Russia is very tasteless, food is very bad. And they're like, quite right, it is, like of a different taste compared to our food back home. But trust me, it is not that bad as your friends, as you've heard it to be. I'm talking this out of my own experience. So this is what happens, right? Maybe let's say you've engaged in a conversation with someone who's already here in Russia, and they tell you, no, food is very bad here. Fish is so bad, like it is so bad. And this thing we eat called manka, it is so sweet. And me being a person, psychologically, I will gain that in my mind saying, oh, food in Russia is so bad. As a result, you will fail to enjoy yourself because you have that in your mind that, okay, where I'm going, food is very bad. I will not be able to enjoy myself. Chicken is very tasteless. Fish tastes so bad. So as a result, we come with that in our head and we fail to enjoy ourselves because we have that in our mind. So please, as you come to Russia, don't think food here is that bad. It is not that bad. It is not. I myself was told manka is sweet. I was told fish is very bad. And I had that thing in myself, like it was holding me back because of what I was told. Because I was told, no, this food is bad, I failed to enjoy myself. So please, I have tasted manka. Manka is not sweet. It's just slimy, and it's too, okay, you would test it yourself. Because we have different preferences. We have food pickers, we have people that eat everything, people that enjoy everything. So it's best you taste it yourself. It's best you experience it yourself. Then you'll be able to judge whether it's good or it's bad. So if you've stayed up to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching my video up to the end. See you in the next video. Bye.